Hey everyone, it's Kim Eyebrink Jansen from KimEyebrinkJansen.com. I am jumping in today with a very exciting announcement. I've been working on something for the past couple of months. Actually, I'm probably lying more like 6 to 12 months. Something that's been evolving quite beautifully over time, but I have been guided today to talk about it and share what the next steps are around what I have been working on. So, without further ado, I'm going to just announce that I have a technique that I have found and developed, which I'm so proud of. I'm amazed at how fantastic it is, and it just blows my mind just how fantastic this process is, that I'm ready to share that with you guys and to get it out there into the world, and also getting people to be able to adopt this kind of work within themselves so they can pretty much be self-empowered to run their lives the way that they want it. So as you can imagine, I have used myself, I've used lots of clients, I've had lots and lots of experience with using this process to be able to know that it works and how powerful it is, and also being able to see exactly where it can take us, and still to this very moment the possibilities that are coming up for the people who were technically stuck before is still expanding, and it's still taking people to places that they probably never thought possible in this life here. So the name that this technique has been given is the Universal Mindset Technique, or UMT, so Universal Mindset Technique. As the name suggests, it involves the universal concepts and the universal mindset, as well as our own human mindset, into a technique that pretty much determines our future or our ability to do whatever we want. So the concept behind UMT stems from the idea that nothing stops us in any kind of way, and that anything is pretty much possible. What I mean by that is, and from a healing point of view, similar to when you cut your finger. So when you cut your finger, you don't will the finger to heal, it just heals naturally. And I knew that concept for a really long time. I'm like, why is it that a finger can heal without us willing it to, but people can have chronic illnesses and issues with money or success or whatever, and when a finger just heals by itself? Why is it so easy for a finger to heal by itself when it's harder for other things to work or to heal? And working, with my guides, and working with lots of different people to receive lots of different information, messages, I have been given the concept and the processes and the ways to be able to bring this system all together as to the difference between why it's so easy for a finger to heal, whereas if we have a chronic illness, or if we have a chronic injury, or again, if we're not succeeding or we're having issues with something, why is that not working? So going through that, I mean, pretty much we're designed to be natural healers. We are designed to be naturally successful. We are designed to have whatever we want. But there are things that are getting in the way that are stopping us, our body, our mind. It's stopping us from naturally healing, naturally having these things that we want. So the thing that gets in the way is usually pretty difficult to find unless you know where to look, because it's ingrained and in your subconscious mind as well as in your muscle memory within your body. So that's where you get physical stuff going on as well as mental stuff going on. And then you just have no idea what to do with it. So with UMT, what we do is we find out what is causing this physical issue, what is causing this external issue that's going on in your life, what is causing that, and then we eliminate it from our subconscious and our mind and our body. So then the result is that not only can our body go back to healing itself the way it naturally can, but our lives go back to being as successful as it was meant to be. We end up having the things that we want and then taking it to that level where we can pretty much create a reality or a future that we ever dreamed of, basically because we're following the natural laws of being here on a planet. Again, take it back to the finger, naturally healing. It heals from a natural law. It's a natural ability to heal, and we all have this natural ability. It's just that there's things stopping us. Now, I am the detective. I love finding out what is stopping us from getting these things or having these things happen to us. To be honest, the process is I've used everything from EFT, which I call investigative tapping now, right through to, so many other investigative processes going into the Akashic records. I've used all the different modalities, and this process, the UMT process, is the quickest process that I have found, which I've been given. So I've pretty much found this process, and I'm astounded at how quickly it moves things and how quickly we find things, and how effective it is. And then incorporating the natural universal laws, the natural processes that we were meant to be adopting in our lives that will transform our lives into whatever we want it to be, is actually, it's all true. This is all possible. And I'm so, so blessed and lucky to be able to share this with everyone. So anything from money, success, healing, relationships or love. I love working with kids and teaching them these processes, especially with mothers and parents of children, entrepreneurs, how you bring it into your business. Again, weight, why weight is on, how our health is affected, even down to depression is a big disconnect to who we really are. And even things down to trauma and abuse and bullying are all processes that can be affected and assisted by using the UMT, which is Universal Mindset Technique. So I'm really looking forward to sharing more about this technique with everyone. I'll pop in a few more videos to show you a little bit more about how this all works, but I'm really, really excited to share this with you, and I can't wait to take this technique to schools and to having workshops, doing more videos for everyone to follow. A book will come out about this, as well as other things. So I'm looking forward to seeing where this can take us, and how it can show you to be a natural healer, how you can be your own natural healer. You can create the success that you want. You can have the life and the love that you want simply by adopting this process. So really, really excited. And if you want to know more about it, you can contact me through my website, which is KimIvoryJansen.com, or you can message me on Facebook to let me, if you want to know more about it. But I'll be sharing a lot more in the near future. So thanks for listening and sharing the excitement with me, and I can't wait to share more. Have a great day. Bye.